With a group of bipartisan lawmakers as a backdrop, the governor signed the bill today on Mackinac.
And while there's still plenty of details left to be ironed out, the governor promises relief is coming. Let's get to Devin, who's up on Mackinac for the policy conference. And Devin, the governor is hoping this can serve as a springboard on other big issues.
Yeah. Exactly right, Kimberly and Jason. You know, I've been coming to this conference for many, many years. I've never seen a scene quite like this morning's. So many people packed on this end of the porch, you thought the hotel might tilt and dump us all into the Straits of Mackinac. Everybody here, not just to watch this this bill being signed into law, but to celebrate what had made it happen, something we just haven't seen very often. Compromise.
And I think it's historic, too, that I'm signing a bill about car insurance in the one place where you can't drive a car.
As festive and bipartisan an atmosphere as we've seen on Mackinac in some time, Governor Whitmer led the celebration to sign Senate Bill number 1 into law.
Here we go.
For the people of Michigan, and especially for the people of the city of Detroit. This is an excellent piece of legislation. It doesn't solve everything, but it moves us dramatically down the road.
How unusual was this scene? Consider these words from Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey. This is a Republican senator talking about the Democratic governor.
I'm especially proud of my governor. My governor found an opportunity, discovered the possibilities, and engaged at exactly the right time for us to be able to do this.
But can all of these good feelings, this moment of cooperation, now lead to agreement on fixing Michigan's prehistoric roads? Just how far can this new ecumenicalism go?
I am excited to be here today, and I am really looking forward to putting the same kind of gusto that we put into this toward getting a budget done that, yes, closes the skills gap, cleans up drinking water, makes our education system a top 10 one, and fixes the damn roads, right?
No longer will Michigan motorists be required to buy unlimited medical coverage with their car insurance. Democratic State Senator Marshall Bullock says he gives the new law a B-, and yet he's ecstatic that it's passed.
Everywhere I went, I talked about the dinosaur or the elephant. How do you eat that? That answer is one bite at a time. Well, for the first time in 45 years, we've taken a giant bite out of the elephant.
And it is so. Come on, step forward. Where's Jim? Come on in.
And it is so. This also gets rid of so many of those non-driving factors. A quick note about that. No longer will marital status, for instance, be a part of it. I was talking to Congresswoman Debbie Dingell. Now, she just lost her 92-year-old husband, John Dingell, earlier this year, who wasn't exactly driving her anywhere. She just got a notice that as a widow now, her insurance rates were due to go up $2,000 a year. These are the kind of frustrations that Michiganders have been dealing with for so long. Again, nobody calling it the perfect bill, but a big bite out of the elephant or the dinosaur. Pick your metaphor. Back to you guys.
Yeah, it certainly is good news, but it's going to take a while before these new rates are phased in. I know a lot of people, myself included, live in the city of Detroit where we see really, really high rates. Did she talk about or how long it's going to take for this to actually take effect?
It is going to take a while. There are deadlines. They're hoping that those deadlines will actually be will be ahead of those. It's probably going to take about a 2-year process for all of this to get worked out to the way that everybody wants to see it, and then we'll really be able to read exactly what has been done. And hopefully, if you have to, then as Marshall Bullock was telling me, Senator Bullock, you have to go back in and tinker with it. Then at least you've got a place to do that.
Right. We've made the first step, and maybe now on to the fixing the roads. All right, Devin, we'll talk to you a little bit later on.
Yeah.
Okay.